Let's go, Branden the Ripper Rhodes. Great to have you back following your performance in NOLA. This time, not against the original opponent that you thought, but Trenten Bordeaux. You're going to welcome him to Power Slap. What type of pain are you going to inflict on him?
Ooh, I wanted it to be a grueling 3-round match, but I'm trying to compete a lot the rest of the year, so I'm going to try to go for the knockout on the first, but we'll see. If he's able to handle it pretty well, then we'll definitely do a 3-rounder. If he survives the first one, I'm going to try to drag it out to the third round. Definitely inflict some pain on him.
Yeah, I mean, Power Slap's still new, but I mean, you've got 5 matches under your belt now, so I'll call you a veteran.
Yeah.
What does that say about you and your standing in Power Slap that they would give you a newcomer?
I think they just did it with the situation that's going on in the middleweight division. I was supposed to go against John Davis initially in Abu Dhabi. That got canceled because he didn't get cleared. And I think they see potential in him. I see potential in him too. So this was just a good match to make because either if he wins, his hype train goes up, Branden's little brother. And if he loses, well, hey, he's supposed to lose. So, and they can still give him matches outside of that. So I think it's a win-win for Power Slap.
Yeah, understood. I mean, you fought his brother Branden, the current champion of Power Slap number 8. Now you're getting Trenton. I was able to see him slap at the most recent combine.
Yeah.
Early September. Very reminiscent of his brother Branden, the technique. Obviously, they train together a lot. So are you expecting that Trenton's going to have a very similar game to what Branden is bringing?
Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty identical for the most part because I know he trains with Branden, and they have the same trainer that trains both of them as well. So I'm expecting something pretty similar. I'm just hoping he has a chin similar to his brother because at the end of the day, I want him to do good because it makes the division more competitive. So
absolutely. I mean, getting sped up on one event from Power Slap 16 to 15, does that change anything for you, or did it just really just shrink your training camp?
It definitely it shrunk it, and I took off work a bit early. I flew back from offshore to situate a move that I was doing. I'm in a new place now, and then get a training camp in, and I have to prepare a little different for him because I'm expecting him to be more like Branden. With John, I wasn't too worried about it. I know he's a veteran. I know he's good. He's a clean slapper, but I expected I could take his slaps a lot easier. With Trenton, I know he's going to be a lot more powerful. So that's just kind of what I had to prepare for.
For sure. I mean, your toughness has been something that has gotten you to this point in Power Slap. I mean, you've proven that with your match against the Chief. But I mean, even the matches before that, even, you had some foul trouble early on. You kind of feel like we're going to see the best version or the best rendition of Branden Rhodes up there come Power Slap 15, just with all that experience that you've had and getting things back on the winning track against Emmanuel Muniz?
Yeah, most definitely. And taking these little training camps I'm able to get in between work schedules, those really do help. And I can't wait till Power Slap gets to the point where the top guys are doing this full time because right now we're at a pretty good level of competition. But once people are actually able to train full time for this, it's going to just increase. And I've just gotten better every time I've had an actual training camp for a match. I get better. So, and it's going to be it's the same for everybody. There's some people who've I think reached their potential, but there's people who I know if they had more time to train outside of their other jobs, then they could be a lot better as well.
For sure. I mean, how far away do you think we are? Because I know obviously right now we've got like Anthony Blackburn, Emmanuel Muniz, the crazy Hawaiian when he had his run at the top, being the champ. Those are guys that most notably, dedicated everything to Power Slap and didn't have a day job. Do you think we're close to that becoming more normal, or do you still see it being a couple years out?
I see it being minimum 2. That was kind of my guess because what you just brought up was my exact thinking. The people who are dominating the division, they're doing Power Slap full time. They're training full time for Power Slap. And you have, like with me, I'm gone for 240 days out of the year offshore with minimal equipment to train. And it definitely hinders. So I know I feel a big difference with them when I get these training camps in. So I hope they do it really soon. because the matches are going to be better, the live events are going to be better. It's just going to create an overall better competition, and the fans are going to love it. So I hope it comes soon, but I'm thinking about 2 years.
For sure. I know Dana most recently said 2026 can be 12 events, so definitely giving guys more opportunity to come. I mean, we've seen the pay scale increase over the first 2 years. I think I think we still need to see, increase in fighters' pay to be able to make that more of a realism for, guys in the top 5 or even the top 10 of the division. But I mean, things are all moving in the right direction. And, as you kind of alluded to, I think it will increase the overall quality of the matches and the talent if we can get guys, preparing for this much more frequently and training day in and day out.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's all good. But I mean, Trenten Bordeaux coming into this match, in some ways, I hate to call him a rookie because I feel like he's been around in his brother's footsteps for a very, very long time, training for a while. Obviously he's making his debut. Are you expecting him to be a higher level caliber fighter than some of the other newcomers that have come into Power Slap of recent time that they stick on a tape fight? Because I mean, you guys are going to go here and it's going to be in front of, a live audience, and it's going to be broadcasted worldwide on YouTube.
Yeah, most definitely. He has, like you said, the tools around him, Branden, and the other trainer that he has. And he's just naturally an athletic, and he's just a very strong guy. So I do believe out of the newer prospects that are coming up, he's definitely on the top of that list of competition.
Absolutely. I know we talked about it before, kind of how this match is going, but what do you want to say to Trenton if he's watching this interview?
I hope you're built like your brother, because if you don't have a chin, we're going to find out in the first round. If you have a somewhat good chin, you're going out in the third round. I'm going to make sure of that. But it's going to be a good match, and I hope you do well, because we need more competition in this division.
Absolutely. One last one for me. If someone's never seen you fight before, what can they expect seeing you up there on stage?
A lot more cleaner of a match than my past ones, a little less movement. But you're going to expect fireworks, big slaps, and I can take some hits. Whether I get knocked down on my ass, I'm going to get up and put them on their ass. So it's always going to be a show when I'm up there.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you joining me. Look forward to seeing you there next week. Take care. Travel safe.
All right, you too, Corey. See ya.